This video will cover the basic after installation cleanup. Now, most all of the actions in this video are optional. I do, however, feel that they are important enough to at least let you know of them so you can then decide if you want to spend the extra few minutes to do them or not. The first thing that I do is to log into my cPanel control panel and then go over to the File Manager and access the root directory of my WordPress installation. So if you had installed WordPress on, say, a subdirectory like blog or members, then you would want to navigate to where you see these files here. But in my demonstration, it's in the root directory. So first thing is, depending upon the installation method you used, if you still have the wp-config-sample.php file, go ahead and select that. And there's a couple other ones in here too. Hold the control key down on your keyboard if you're on a PC and select the readme.html and the license.txt. These are just files you don't need. And then click on delete, confirm that, and then under wp-admin, open that up by double clicking. And there's a couple of installation files in here you don't need because, well, it's already installed. And that's install-helper.php and install.php. So select one of those, hold the control key down and select the other one, and then delete. Confirm deletion. And that's all from the file manager that we're going to mess with. So we can go ahead and close this out. And now let's go ahead and log into the dashboard area of our WordPress site. And if you've not done that before, then enter the URL to your WordPress site /wp-admin, hit enter, and you'll be presented with a box for you to add your username and your password, and then just log in. That'll bring you to this page, which is the dashboard page, and we'll just kind of start at the top. Now, the first item I'm going to suggest getting rid of is the sample post and the sample comment that's attached to that post. But if you want to keep this placeholder to kind of give you a visual guide as to how they look, for example, this is that first post right here, and if you want to keep that, then by all means do so. I'm going to go ahead and trash it, and it's still available in the trash heap. In case you want to bring that back, you can do so. But by trashing that, we also trash the comment that was assigned to that. Next up is pages. We've got a sample page for our placeholder, and like with post, if you want to keep this to kind of get a visual as to how it's going to look, then go ahead and hang on to it. But I'm going to go ahead and trash that. And like with post, it's still in the trash bin, so if you want to bring that back out live later, then go ahead and do so. Unless, of course, you empty the trash bin, then it's going to be gone for good. Now, a couple of other items that you might want to consider deleting, and that would be under the appearance themes and under plugins, because by default, there's a few different themes that are installed on your WordPress site. Depending upon the version that you've installed, it could be 2014, 2015, 2016, or even 2013 down here. You really only need one theme installed at a time. I know people that have 10 or 11 different themes installed, but you're only using one at a time. So in most cases, there's no reason to keep multiple themes installed. It takes a matter of a minute or two to install a brand new theme. So why have the extra baggage if you don't need it, right? But that's just my thinking. So if you want to delete these additional themes, just select it. Come on down here in the lower right and click on delete. Select it, come on down to the lower right, click on delete, confirm deletion, and select it, come on down to the right and click on delete, and then confirm that by clicking on OK, and now we've got just the one theme. Likewise with plugins, if we go to plugins, click on that, and these are the two plugins that come installed by default. I usually just go ahead and delete the Hello Dolly plugin, and you can do that by just clicking on the delete link here. I usually keep and activate the Akismet plugin unless I have a different plugin that will do pretty much the same thing. Then I'll delete both of these. So you can either delete them individually by using the links, or you can select multiple plugins and use the bulk action option up here. But I'm just going to go ahead and select the Hello Dolly, delete that, and then confirm the deletion, and that's it. Now, while there might be more you can do to clean things up, this is what I do with every new install, and if I wasn't talking at the same time, I could have done this in less than a minute. So it's worth it to me. And that's going to bring us to the end of this video on after installation cleanup of my WordPress site. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.